Perfect regular season. Can you encapsulate what today was like?
Yeah, it was so fun. I mean, just, putting on a Nebraska jersey from the start is a dream. And just to be able to get to celebrate it tonight with some of the best people ever, I think it's just always fun. Like I said, putting on the jersey is fun every single night. And so I think just remembering that blessing, and I think tonight being able to just kind of highlight that was awesome.
Macy, what was your reaction to seeing the libero jersey in your locker today? Did you know that not only you were going to start, but play libero today?
Yeah, they told me yesterday, so I was really excited. I was so thankful and just ready for another game.
How did it feel to have those three long serving runs there in that first and second set?
It was fun, yeah. It's fun too when you're not just coming in as someone who's a serve sub. You can feel the confidence to go for it a little bit more, whereas when you're a serve sub, it's kind of like you have to nail the serve. So it was fun just to be able to go for it.
Is there a challenge of having to put the emotion and kind of energy of the night aside? You still got a task at hand to play volleyball?
Yeah, no, for sure. Kind of like what Macy said, we still prepare for this match like we do any other game. And so I think, definitely that's something that we go into every single match doing is hey, what are they doing? What do we need to do to be successful in this game? And kind of putting those things aside. Yeah, that's definitely something that I think we all kind of had to channel in at the beginning of the match.
Some teams do senior day stuff before their match. Some teams do it after. Do you like that it was after to kind of maybe not think about the emotions?
I do. I think it's good because I think at the end you can celebrate the win and then also celebrate, obviously, each other. And so I think the end is probably the best way to go. We did before.
Yeah. Macy, what were the emotions like for you getting a chance to experience this today, getting the result, getting to share this with your family, your teammates?
I was so excited and just so grateful. I have loved Nebraska volleyball my whole life, and once again, it was just like a dream come true, and I just wanted to take in every single minute. It kind of felt like the stadium match where I woke up and I was like, okay, I need to enjoy every second today, and that's kind of how I went into this day feeling.
Allie, we haven't talked to you since you got drafted. Congratulations. What are your thoughts about that?
Oh, guys, I'm so excited. Just to be able to be in Omaha and still be in Nebraska is such a dream. Honestly, I didn't even know how it was going to pan out, but just to be able to be here is, it's so fun. And just this state and these people and these fans are just one of a kind. And to be able to stay and do it here and be close to Macy and so many of my friends still, I think it's just a blessing. And I'm super excited because obviously Merritt and Layla are there and they're great people and I've loved them and they've been super huge in helping me through this process. And so being able to just be on the same team as them is going to be a dream come true.
Can you describe the call you got when you found out, or how you found out when you got drafted?
Yeah, so Luca called and I was just like, oh my gosh, hi. I was so excited. And just to hear him over the phone, he was like, we can't wait to draft you. You're going to be our next pick. And so just hearing that, as a little kid, everybody grows up and wants to play at the next level. And just being able to hear that just honestly puts tears in your eyes of dang, we really did it. This is everything I could have ever imagined and dreamed for. And so I think there's no feeling like that one. And so it's just really, really cool.
For either one of you guys, I know 30-0 probably wasn't the final goal that you talked about before the season, but can you reflect on going through this regular season and what you guys have proven heading into the tournament?
Yeah, I think it just shows how consistent we are every day we come in the gym and how competitive all of our practices are and just how we can stay so focused and working together as a team. And our coaches are awesome and they just keep giving us new drills and new things to work on and just to get better throughout the whole year. So it is crazy to hear that number, but it almost doesn't even feel like it because we're just taking it one game at a time.
Did you think it was possible? Was there a certain point where you realized?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I guess we never look at it okay, we have to go undefeated this season. It's just we want to do good. We have our goals, win the Big Ten, win the Natty. So we just are working every day towards those two goals.
What do you feel was the difference with this year's team to be able to do that compared to obviously you were on talented teams in the past, but they weren't able to do a perfect regular season. What do you feel just the difference was?
Just the consistency and the motivation and making it so far and falling short it's hard to forget, and I feel like it's just a huge motivation for everyone who was on this team last year, all the returners, just knowing what that feeling feels like and just knowing that we want to do anything to not feel like that again at the end of this year.
Allie, Andy ended up hitting 560 for Big Ten matches for the entire Big Ten season. What is it like to watch her as an attacker do what she does?
Well, that's a crazy number. That's insane. I mean, it doesn't surprise me though. Like I tell her every day, like just go beat Andy Jackson, and I think she does that to a T. I think in practice she goes for it, and I think that she makes her team better. And I think that's just what you see in matches, and it's just like a highlight of who she is. And so, I mean, like I said, I don't think it surprised
Queen.
either of us
Queen.
at all. And so I'm just super proud of her and the ways that she's trained this season and the way she's been intentional with just creating relationships with all of us too. Like she's the full-rounded team player.
Allie, what has it been like for you to work with Bergen and be a part of such a great offense?
Oh my gosh. I mean, it's a blessing. I'm super duper grateful to be a part of it, and honestly just to be at Nebraska. Like, it's so cool, and it's something we can't talk about, but like it's something you will never forget. And so, you know, being able to hit off of Bergen is like a dream. I remember the first time I came in on my visit and I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm meeting like famous people right now. And so yeah, to be able to hit off of her is just a blessing and super duper cool.
Y'all finished the last 3 years 58-2 in the Big Ten. What has that run been like for you to be part of that?
It's been just the most amazing journey possible. I never would have imagined that this is what my college would look like when I had committed to come here, and I'm just so thankful for all the people that I've met along the way and all the memories and just every experience that I've gotten. I'm so grateful for everything, and it's just memories I'll never forget.
All right, thank you all.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Of all of the dominant accomplishments that this team has had so far this year, which one of them are you most proud of?
Man, there are a lot. I do think the when you combine both our wins against Penn State and that we played great twice, home and away. I think that was a pretty big statement. So I think that ranks up there for me. That's a great question. I haven't thought about that yet.
I think Andy finished hitting 560 for the Big Ten season, not just tonight, but the whole Big Ten schedule. I mean, how impressive that to do that over the long haul of the 20 matches, and I think set a new record for that too. I mean, what does she do so well that allows her to hit at that rate?
Yeah, I think her and Bergen are in a really great rhythm, and Andy takes care of like average sets. She makes them look better. She's so fast off the ground, and obviously her athleticism helps out quite a bit. But I think she just has the right motivation. It's not about herself or the number or the record. It's really about the team and, what can I do to help us accomplish our goals? And I never doubt that for 1 second with her. And I think that's really allowed her to just play free, and she really knows what she's playing for this year.
Were you able to put into perspective how difficult it is to keep the same level of focus for an entire regular season to go undefeated?
Yeah, I think it's super difficult, and especially with the amount of competition in our gym, and you think that can, create some pressure and some doubt. So I just think that the team handled it so well, and the leadership was great. I think our whole group of upperclassmen, not just the seniors, not just that junior class, the group of them, really took charge of the leadership in different ways. And it wasn't always the captains. It wasn't always the juniors. It was just really a group effort by them to make sure we stay focused and the right goal in mind.
How is this way different this time around?
Oh, well, yeah.
Besides different schools.
Yeah, different schools, different conferences. They actually feel somewhat similar, that the team just plays so close and free and enjoying every moment and really playing because we love volleyball, and I think that really sticks out, and that makes every day fun. And we have people still coming in early for reps, staying after for reps. It's like they can't get out of the gym, and I think that's a good sign of their mindset, and that they are constantly wanting more and can we do more, even though we're this far into the season. So they understand, like, 1 point better could make a big difference. But yeah, I think it's when you have a team that can accomplish that kind of goal, I think they have a lot of the same traits. And so, in my experience, the two teams that have went undefeated in my career have similar traits.
Different players out there in the third set. How do you see them respond and finish the match after
That was
Ohio State
awesome.
goes to one?
Just see Skylar go back there and serve and go on a 4-point run. I was just telling her probably last week, she's the second most improved server on the team. And it was great. That's a high pressure moment. And we're thinking, okay, this is kind of a tough situation. We're out of subs, really. We don't obviously want to lose a set to Ohio State to finish it off. And she nailed those serves too. So we're just really proud of her response there. And in that group, Macy made that great play on the setter dump. So just really good plays to finish that set.
When the team kind of responded when Maisie went on her big runs early in the match.
How did the team respond?
Her energy.
They're fired up, and I told Macy if she's going to play bro, she had to go for it tonight on her serve. No more just serving to zone 6, and I think she only had one serve to zone 6, so she did an excellent job in multiple runs tonight. It was just this is a perfect storm, a night we could do it. It felt like she'd earned it. She plays great in practice. Every time she's come in a match this year, I think she's passed great. So it was, again, the timing was right. And I think when you can reward somebody who's always put the team first and actually give them a moment as a coach, you should do it. And it was pretty special to see her play libero. And no, honestly, we had Liv in the libero jersey too, just in case things didn't go well. And there was never even a moment where it's like, oh, we should think about putting Liv in. And Macy just killed it, played great.
This guy's too, who's number 1 improved server?
Ryan Hunter.
Questions? Danny, the fact that you guys have now finished the regular season, turn your attention to the tournament, what has this group shown you over the last 30 games, and how are you guys gonna try to continue this?
Yeah, I was saying the same type of stuff all season. Just they've been really consistent with their mindset, going into practice every day. They've been super competitive. They find ways to compete, which has allowed us to continue to improve when we're already playing at a high level. So I think they're really ready for the tournament, and now it's a new season. Everybody's, at 0 wins, 0 losses. So, we're going to try to be the first and the best to 6 wins.
You went through senior night as a player, assistant coach, now a head coach. Any different emotions in the head coaching position here?
Not really. I think all senior nights are pretty special, and it's really special to do it at Nebraska. Just I think the fans and the amount of people that stay and celebrate, and people aren't rushing out of their seats. So I think that's what makes it even more special at Nebraska.
All right, thank you all.
Thank you.